Hey guys, what's up? It's Lina here, and I'm doing a review video for the new MTV show that is out with Victoria Justice called Eye Candy. This is season 1, episode 1. Now, the episode start off with Victoria Justice. She played Lindy, picking up her younger sister, Sarah, from school and all that. So then they talking, and she's like driving up to school, and she's talking about how their dad, I guess, is like a addict and stuff, and their mom's died. So her sister was like, I can take care of myself and all that. So they stopped to get something to eat, and then while she's in the drive-thru, her younger sister went to go use the bathroom. So the younger sister was waiting, and Victoria Justice, Lindy, she was waiting. So she see a van pull up behind her sister, and they taking her sister. So she hurry up, trying to jump out. The car is blocked in. She crawl out the window, and she trying to go get her, but she's too late because the car almost run her down. So then they skip forward to the next scene, because that was 3 years ago when she was 16. So now her sister should be 19. But now it's Victoria Justice. She's got a job. She's a IT, which is a technician, I think, for like information or something like that. I don't know. But it involves internet and stuff like that. But she's really, she's a real hacker. She hacks stuff, and she's been hacking to find people. She got this group that help people find a missing family members. And because she hack into like systems and all that, and look into the databases and all that. So she got a job. She got a friend at the job that helped her hack into stuff, and then to find the missing people, to help find them. And so in the next scene, she's going to the police station because she was actually on parole for 6 months because she hacked into a website she wasn't supposed to. So then by a detective that she was actually dating, and she didn't know he was a cop. She didn't know he was a cop. So when they was dating, he was getting all this information from her, knowing that she hacked and all that, and then he turned her in because, you know, really he was just dating her because I guess to find out what she was doing. I don't know, but it seemed like they really like each other. So then, you know, she go and get her ankle bracelet took off and all that. So then she go and meet up with her friend, which is Sophia, which is played by Kiersey Clemens. I love her. She's a really good actress. And she goes and she meets up with her, and they have a few drinks and all that, and they talk and stuff about how she needs to go find a new man, a new life and all that. So so then since Lindy is help people out in her group, she's helping this. She was talking to this woman because her woman's daughter got lost, went missing, and then they later show that woman on when she met up with this guy, and she let him in her house, and you know the guy's talking in his head like, oh my God, I'll do it, this and this. So I guess he met her on the internet. Somewhere. So then he was like, oh wait, because she didn't show that her teeth, she didn't show that she had messed up teeth on her profile picture. So he was upset. So then he killed her. So that's actually the girl that woman that Lindy was helping's daughter, but now she's missing. So, but because he killed her, he dumped her body somewhere. But that they later show in the episode that her body's sitting somewhere in like some like tunnel thing where like it's water at. But they eventually, I think, they're gonna find her body. Anyway, so then you got Lindy. She went to the club with her friend Sophia, who Kiersey Clemens played, and then Sophia's friend is this guy. They went in this club and all that. Then Sophia signed Lindy up for a dating app called Virtual, where you find like dating, the guys to date and all that that's within your distance. So she find like 3 guys and all that, and she meet and talk to them and all that. So then she go home, and she see that she getting like weird texts through the dating app. She get weird texts through the dating app about, you know, what about the same creepy text like, oh hi, and it's like, I see you. And then she almost got hit by a car, and she was like, she almost got hit by a car when she was coming home. So then when the guy texted her, he was like, oh my God, that could have hurt. And then she was like, wait, what? How did he know? So she found out that somebody's watching her. So when she at her house, she's looking at her computer, and then she pull up a whole bunch of, she was hacking into the guy's page through Flirtual, and all of a sudden it glitched, and it started showing pictures of herself from when she was just walking into her house. And you know, she was like, okay, somebody's watching me, and they was using her webcam. So then when she would start glitching, it started showing like a weird video of bloody teeth and all that, which actually is from the girl he killed that was missing, that she was trying to find out to look, but she didn't think of nothing about that. She just thought it was like some weird video he sent her. So basically, then she tell her friends, it's some creepy person, and she think they're using virtual. So then she see that, and then so she said she's gonna meet up with the stalker. So she go back to the club. No, she don't go back to the club. Yeah, she go back to the club, and she go meet with the previous guy she met with before through the app to see if they creepy or not. So then her friend Sophia invites the detective over that used to be her boyfriend that turned her in. He invite her over. She invite him over to see what she's doing, because she's she might be dealing with a potential stalker and a murderer. So they worried about her and all that. So then he comes. So then she the way she did it was when she talked to the guys, she got their phones from them, because she was pretending like she was downloading the game, but really she was hacking into their phone and putting like a webcam on so she can watch them and all that. So the detective was like, okay, what are you doing? Then she's like, leave, get out of this. This is my own thing. So then, they leave and all that. So when they leave, her friend come pick her up, and then she's watching the two guys' phones, but one guy's phone isn't coming up. So she looked at it, and she picked up his phone, and he picked up her phone. So she went to go find him. He was sitting down, and she went and found his body. They slit his throat, I think, and they slit it, and it was blood everywhere. And they found his phone. Her phone was his phone. Yeah, his phone was in. Her phone was in his mouth. And like she pulled it out, and it was a text on the app. It was like, "Hey, Lindy." It was like, I forgot what to say. It was like, "Hey, Lindy." It was something really creepy though. It was something really, really creepy. Anyway, so then she was like all scared, and so she's like, "Oh my god," because that was like a dead body right there in front of her. So then she went to the cops and all that. She went to the police station, and they went and they looked it up and all that, and like she hacked. Then she showed them how she hacked into the thing, and when she hacked into it, she saw that three women that was on Flirtual went missing in the past 3 months. So she think it's some murderer through using that dating app, to find and potentially kill with some women. So then she go home and all that, and it's her and the detective guy. He said he think he need to watch her and all that. So then they stayed and all that. He's staying there with her. So then he got out the shower and he thinks she's going somewhere, but she says she's on the roof, and they on the roof and all that, and they talking about the stars, and she's like saying that maybe she hope her sister's not dead, and wondering if her sister's dead or they killed her. And he was like, well, you never know. You just gotta wait till that one person that lead them to the clue, that one person that lead the clue to the real killer. So then they slept together. So then she went to go, and what's she gonna do? What the heck is she gonna do? Oh, she went to work, and she was like calling on the phone and all that. So then all of a sudden it popped up on her computer and was like, hey, and they showed that it was a video of her friend Sophia. It was her in her house walking around, and it was a man in there with her in her apartment. The man was in there with her walking around and all that, while her friend was walking in the robe. So she hurried up and called her friend. It was like, get out of the house, get out of the house. So then she called the detective, her boyfriend, well, her ex-boyfriend, but they getting back together. She called him, was like, oh my god, somebody in the house and all that, because he was on a stakeout watching the previous guy she went on a date with. So then she hurry up and call him, like, oh my god, go to my friend's apartment and all that. So then her friend called back and was like, what are you talking about? I'm at the club. So she was like, oh my god, it was a recording the whole time. He sent her a recording of her best friend walking around in her apartment, but he was right there in it with her. But that wasn't that same night. So she hurried up and she trying to call the detective guy, but he's not picking up his phone. So meanwhile, while she's calling him, she's hurrying and rushing out of her job, rushing out of her workplace, and she's going to go to the apartment because she said she knows the trick and he might kill him. So he go into her friend's apartment. He got his gun drawn. It's dark in there. He see like a mannequin set up and sit in a chair. So then he go and he trying to see what it is, but then he tussle with the guy and then he knock him out. So then she walk in. She's like, hello, where are you? And then she walk in. She's like, hello, where are you? And all that. So then she see the mannequin. She see the mannequin sitting right there with a laptop in his lap. So it said click here. So it clicked, and she see a video of the detective guy tied up somewhere. And she's like, oh my God, no, please stop. Why are you doing this? So then it was just like, it kept saying, say it. Then she was like, I love you. And then she was like, I love you. I think, I don't forget what his name was. His name might be Ben. I don't know what his name is, but his character name. But she's like, I love you. And he was like, say it before he died and all that. So then he started speaking, because it's like a web camera. He started speaking to the camera. And he was like, then he said what he said when they was on the roof before they slept together. When he was hanging out with her that night to watch her, he was like, it just take one star to show you. It just take one clue to show you the way to the main suspect. It was something like that. Then she heard him run up to the roof, and she saw he was sitting up there tied up, and he was dead. They killed him. So she was screaming like, no, I'm so sorry. So then his other cop friend that worked with him, he came up and he like pulled her away. He was like, no. And, he was upset. She was upset, obviously. She was screaming and all that. She's like, no. And, she couldn't even deal with the fact that he was dead. Like, now he's killing everybody she know. Like, she got to do something. So then on the preview, they're gonna show how she's gonna be working with the cyber crime unit, I think, to find these missing people and find who he's killing, because he's killing a whole bunch of people. It's a whole bunch of women he's killing, and she's trying to help him find them and do that. I don't know who it is that is killing those people. It gotta be somebody. I don't know if it's gonna be the guy that kidnapped her sister. It's somebody though. I don't know who it is, but because it's a lot of people that look out. You gotta look out. It could be the person who worked at her workplace. It could be the other detective, because he looked a little shady, because he kept saying some sly stuff to her. But he looked shady. It could be her best friend's other friend, him. He looked a little shady. It could be a lot of people. It could just be somebody that's just killing somebody for no reason. But he's using the internet and that app to find women to kill. But she's figuring out in the preview that he's only killing people that lie on the internet. They like maybe if like somebody had a chipped tooth and on the picture they like fixed it. Then when you see him in person, they got a chipped tooth, and he's like, wait, I didn't see that. It didn't look like that on the internet. That's what she thinks he's doing. So then on the preview, he kidnapped her and got like whipped her or something. Like not whipped her. He got like an iron thing. He's like, let the games begin, and like had a blowtorch and was ironing it up and like put on her back. And that was the end of the show. That was the review, guys, for Eye Candy MTV. Check it out on Mondays and watch it. Check it out. Like and share this video, please, and comment. Send it to Victoria Justice, please, and the MTV Eye Candy Twitter page is going to be right here in this box, right here somewhere right here in this box. I'm going to give you guys the Twitter names right there somewhere in this box. Like and share this video with them on Twitter. Like and share with everybody else you know. And this is the review video for Eye Candy Season 1, Episode 1. I cannot wait till next week because I'm really scared. This is really scaring me. I watched it and I was getting kind of scared because I was like, oh my God, something be happening on my phone. But yes, watch it please, and thank you. Bye.